Hey you guys, good morning. So I figured I would just do like a random tour of my beauty room. I don't know if any of you guys are curious about, how I store my beauty items, the setup of my actual beauty room, or just, curious about what I have going on in my beauty room. As you can see, honey, your girl is still in her robe and jammies. But I'm actually packing, getting ready to go on a little vacation with hubby, and wanted to create some content for you guys, but I don't really have time to put on any makeup right now. I got to get some stuff done. So I figured I would just do a quick little room tour for you guys and just give you some ideas as far as how I store my, yes, and honey, YouTube is always on. How I store my makeup and things is a little chaotic right now because I go through transitions in my room with moving stuff around and changing things, but I figured I'd just give you guys a quick little walkthrough. So let's go ahead and do that today. So when you first walk in, you guys already saw when you first walk in, if you look to the left, that is where my TV is up and running most times because I love YouTube. I love watching vlogs. I love watching makeup videos, all that stuff, you guys know. So, but over here, I kind of have like what I call my ColourPop section. So I have this little 3-cube situation, just a regular cube, but it's only 3, and it has my ColourPop palettes in it. And I have some of my smaller ColourPop palettes up here in this acrylic. Now these are like old school acrylics that I've had from when I first started my channel, like 7-8 years ago, that they used to have on Amazon. I'm not sure if they still do. And then over here I have my concealers. This is a cute little 4-drawer acrylic that I believe I got that from Walmart, not Walmart, Target, if I'm not mistaken. Most items that I store my makeup in, I got from Amazon, Target, or, on a Ross or TJ Maxx run or something like that. So that's what you'll see a lot of in here. Now over here, I just have some random stuff. You see I have toothpicks over here because I need a toothpick. A lot of times I'll use toothpicks to kind of like spread out my eyelashes if there's too much mascara. I have some, cut crease canvas and things like that in there. I have some different eyeshadow primer bases over here. These are also bases for eyeshadow. And then I have all of my little small 5-pan Playing in Makeup by Yolando eyeshadow palettes there. But don't judge me if y'all see some dust, okay? It's early. I have this fan over here because I do use it during the summer. I live in Vegas and it does get crazy hot. This corner is just like a crazy type corner. It's a mess. I have my water, of course, my ice water that I'm drinking every morning. This is a little girls trip cup that I went, it's funny, when I came to Las Vegas back in 2017, that I use for dirty brushes occasionally if I can't find one of my dirty brush cups. Just an extra mirror over there. I have my laptop here. So this is just a catch-all corner. I feel like we all have our catch-all corners and spaces where we just throw stuff that we don't have space for anywhere else. Now over here, I do store a lot of like my new purchases. These drawers I actually love. Or, I also put stuff in here that I want to make sure, remind myself to use that I'm not using enough. But I love the size of these drawers. I just found these on Amazon and they hold so much stuff. And I just like, they're easy to open. But anyways, they sell them, I think, in 2-packs and things like that. So this is where I just kind of throw some of my newer purchases on this actual desk right here. And so I love these drawers. As you can see, they just have random items in here that I plan on. Have you guys seen the new palette style for Profusion? So pretty, right? I love that palette style. And I just grabbed these 2 palettes. I know right now, I got these from Walmart, I think. And I know right now, you know, there's a lot of we can't shop here and we can't buy from here going on. So it's kind of, you know, annoying and tricky. But yeah, I got those a week or two ago. This is a palette holder. I just have some other random palettes in here that I like. I think they're pretty, so I just have them up here. But this palette holder is really nice. I like it. Got it from Amazon. It holds, I think, like 7 palettes, if I'm not mistaken. And the footprint is really small. So that's why I like this palette holder a lot. Because it doesn't take up a whole lot of space, but it does hold, as you can see, larger palettes, smaller palettes, whatever kind of palettes you want to put in there. It just has the little separators. So I do love that. Over here, I have this little rotator. I picked this up from Target. I like to get a lot of my acrylic stuff from Target. And I have it sitting on this random paper tray that I also got from Target because I haven't figured out what I want to do with this yet. I did have like my new products in here, but now I've moved them over here. So this is just a rotator, and as you can see, it holds a lot of brushes. So I've really been enjoying just kind of, you know, having this on my desk when I do my makeup because it's easy access and I can spin it around. So it is great for that. You'll see on this wall, I have some mirrors that I actually placed on the wall because I wanted some mirrors on this wall. And so I just got some of those peel and stick mirrors and attached some of the lighting that you can just kind of string up around there. So that's just over there so I can have a little extra mirror action in my room. You know, easy way to put up a mirror, some mirrors on the wall, and I have them on the double-sided tape so it's easy to just pop them off. Anyways, that's that. I have some little scents that I'm loving right now over here. The Rare Beauty, her little lotion. And then I also have been using this Floral Street scent. It smells really, really good. So let's move over here. Now, I'm moving my phone out of the way. This is my actual phone, you know, that I use to talk on. And you might see I have these little phone holders everywhere. I love these little phone holders because this annoys me. Just having my phone laying down, it sets me off, and I don't know why. You know, there's those little things that just annoy you, but maybe it's because of my little, you know, the little ring holder on the back, and so the phone doesn't lay flat. It annoys me. So I have these little phone holders everywhere, like all over my house, in the kitchen, in, you know, just wherever. So yeah, that's me. Y'all know what I look like. But yeah, these cute little phone holders I got from Amazon, child. I love them. And so, yeah, it's just a pet peeve of mine. Anyway, back to the room. I have this little lipstick holder here. I've gotten all of these little acrylics from Amazon. And this just has some, you know, random lipsticks in here or lip products. I have this little 4-drawer acrylic that has some of my sponges and things like that in here. That's a big old sponge, but yeah, so that's what's in there. These are some more lip glosses. My girl Lily, my bestie Lily, she just sent me these Viseart lip glosses, and so I put them right here, honey, so I can remember to use them. These are my current dirty brushes. So don't look, okay? Don't look. Those are my current dirty brushes that I just have in a little bowl. Over here, I have my DJI microphone, and then, you know, I put it here so that I remember to use it. Am I using it right now? Ask me if I'm using it right now. No. But as you can see, my mic is in here and the whole little setup. I love this microphone. Love it. But I feel like I'm close enough to you guys right now to where you can hear me. This is a hard drive. I like to just keep it right here so that when I need to plug it up and take stuff off of my laptop, I don't have to dig it out of the drawer and all that stuff. And it fits perfectly there. So that is, as you can see, I have a sticker on there that says number 3. That is my 3rd hard drive from since I've been on YouTube, child. 3rd one. Okay. These are some more beautiful lipsticks. This is the little 9 lipstick holder. I have all my little CoverGirls in here. I really, really like these lipsticks. Oh my gosh. These are so comfortable and just creamy and smooth. The CoverGirl Exhibitionist Cream. But I don't know if you can find these anymore because they were kind of hard for me to find sometimes, the different shades. Anywho, I have another little lipstick holder over here. This one rotates. I don't rotate it that much because it's in a nice little tight squeeze right here, as you can see, but definitely rotates, and I absolutely love how this looks. It's really, really pretty in a beauty room. Picked that up from Amazon. Now, I will put a lot of these items in my, whichever ones I can find, in my Amazon link, which is down in my description box at all times, because I throw stuff in there randomly. So if you're curious about something or you want to purchase something that I have from Amazon, you know, it should be in my Amazon link. If not, just ask me specifically, and if I can find it, I'll send you a link. So these are some more of those drawers that I just got. And as you can see, it has my eyeliners, and I kind of have them separated out by color a little bit. And then these are shadow sticks that I really want to get into. I'm probably going to do a video talking about shadow sticks and stuff because I really don't use them that much, but I really want to more. This is just a top drawer that I keep that has a lot of like neutral type palettes for, you know, quick everyday application of eyeshadow. This is another cute little thing that I believe I got it from Amazon, I believe, when I kind of was going through a phase not that long ago where I was tired of looking at my makeup. I got these black ones because I wanted to kind of like not see my makeup. I go through phases like that sometimes, you guys, where if you have a beauty room, you might experience the same thing where it's like sometimes you want to see your makeup, sometimes you don't. So I purchased these, and this one is kind of empty. It has like some random lip products in here that I like to use, you know, on occasion. And in this big drawer right here, I like to put like my daily makeup, like whatever I'm going to put on for the day, I usually put it in here so that I don't have to see it. Currently I have it in another tray that you guys will see later. So anyway, that's that. And this is, we're just going through my vanity. As you can see, my vanity is chaotic. And it has, you know, the glass top, so you can definitely see, you know, some of my makeup within the glass top. But over here, I have these two. These are actual brush holders, right? And I thought they were pretty. I bought these quite a while ago, and they have the little pretty glittery mirrored front. But this is stuff that I use, that I reach for all the time. So this is just a little notepad where I write down like content ideas and stuff. But I have a fan in here, scissors to open packages. Y'all know I be opening packages. I have a couple of little mirrors in here. I have a magnifying glass because y'all know I can't see. I have my remote for my fan, my remote for my TV, and my other fan. And I have a brush just in case after I do my makeup, I don't feel like going in my bathroom and brushing my hair. So that's what that stuff is. These are cute little floral accents that I'm pretty sure I got off of Amazon for sure. I have a couple of setting sprays that I've been reaching for a lot lately. My Tier, my Juvia's Place in the one size. Let's pull it back a little bit. I have my mirror. This is the mirror that I use all the time. I got it from Ulta, right? It was on super duper sale, and I feel like it was on sale because it takes batteries. You know, it does light up, but it takes batteries, and a lot of stuff nowadays you can charge it, you know, using your phone charger and stuff like that. But this one actually takes batteries, so that's probably why it was on sale. It was on super discount, but I really, really like it. It has the two sides, you know, it has the magnified side, and it also has the regular side, and it's not too cumbersome, you know, so I like it a lot. Over here, I have what is actually a brush holder. I have a million of these because I love them. I get them on Amazon. It's a 3-cup brush holder, but you can put whatever you want in it. Obviously, as you can see, I have lip oils, lip glosses, and stuff like that in this one, and it works out nicely. They're very sturdy. They last forever, and like I said, I have a million of them. As you can see in my little brush rotator, that's what my brushes are in. They are in the 3-holder brush thing. They're not just in there random, okay? Because I like to separate my brushes out by size. So I have a million of those, and that's what those are from Amazon. And I know that I have that in my Amazon link somewhere. This is my fan, of course. I have me some hemp lotion over here that I use on a regular basis. And then this thing here, it is a cute little stand. Y'all don't laugh at my little jerry rig, okay? I take this down so that it could be in the right position, because it has a tendency to like move up. You know, the little phone holder thing, it moves up and it annoys me. So I taped it down. But I love this little stand because you can put it right in front of you. You can put your phone on it so that you can record, and the light is really, really good. I don't know if I can reach back here with all these cords and stuff. Let me see if I can turn this on right now. But so that's the light, and you get the 3 different, you know, you get the warm, the bright, and then, you know, the medium or whatever. So, but that is the light on there. It is a really, really good light. And I like it because it's portable. I can move it around if I want to film over here on this side of my desk, or if I want to film over here on this side of the room, I can. And it works out great because, you know, you have your phone stand and you have your light, right? So anyways, that's what that is. Now over here, it gets a little crazy because I have a lot of stuff plugged into my mirror. I love this vanity mirror. Of course, you know, I purchased it when I got my vanity, but it has some plugs over here that get kind of crazy sometimes. So this is another tripod that I really, really like because it does not have a huge footprint. I like stuff that doesn't take up a lot of space, because when I sit down and do my makeup takes up a lot of space. So all of my recording equipment needs to take up as little space as possible. So this here, you know, when I record with my phone, it takes up very little space. It's nice because it does go up a little bit, but it's not like a whole full complete tripod. Also got that on Amazon. It should be in my link as well. So that's that. Now over here, this drawer set here is one that I got from Target. I have several of these. I have some of these in my bathroom because I keep my bath bombs in the drawers, as well as various other things. But these are great for makeup storage as well because they're really, really large and they hold a lot of items. So like I said, I got that from Target. This tray, child, listen. This is what I used to store my makeup in back in the day. I love these trays, right? Love this little cart. Very, very handy, you know, if you need something to put your makeup in or whatever. Just store arts and crafts, you know, whatever. These are great. Please explain to me why I bought one. I bought one because I saw it. I was like, oh, it was like nostalgia, right? And bought one and don't even have nowhere to put this thing. So that's just how I annoy myself sometimes. But anyways, that is from Amazon. That'll be in my Amazon link as well if you're curious. Now, as far as the rest of my vanity goes, this little trash can, I think I got this from Target. To be honest with you, I'm not sure, but it's a cute little trash. I know y'all don't want to sit in my trash, but it's a cute little trash can. It pops up, pops down. I always have to have my heater, child, because I get cold. In these drawers, now how? Okay, how? Anyway, in these drawers, I don't really have, you know, I haven't really been utilizing these drawers like I should. It's just like some random stuff in these drawers, okay? Nothing major. As you can see, a lot of them empty, just like storage or whatever, because, you know, I keep my makeup in my other drawers over here. Now this drawer used to be one that I used, you know, for my shop my stash a lot, but it just has a lot of random stuff in here that I reach for on a regular basis. It actually needs to be cleaned out, but you know, I'm always pulling for lip liners, eyeliner. You know, these are my just basic concealers that I like to have close, eyeshadow primers, and this is, you know, my little tray for my brow stuff that I use all the time whenever I need just a regular face spray. I also got some more random, what do you call them? Setting sprays in here, moisturizer, eye cream, Aquaphor lip balm. some glue in case I break a nail, you know, some little random lashes, and some wipes. I keep wipes in there. Oh, and also these cute little Q-tips for cleaning up eyeshadow and stuff like that. So this drawer is a little random, a little hectic. Don't judge me, okay? This drawer is a little random and hectic as well. I have like some powder that I like to use if I have some issues. Y'all know my favorite KVD powder. I have my little powder tray and powder box in here. Powder puffs, some extra lashes, extra puffs. This is my Willy Wonka lip scrub. This stuff, it works really well, but I feel like the sugar is a little too big in there when I'm using it on my lips. Some extra lip liners and Morphe sponges. So in here I have some random like shimmer palettes that I love, you know, and I like to keep close. So I have those in here, as well as like this Profusions Metallics palette. Really, really nice. Okay. This diamond palette from C Color Cosmetics is a bunch of shimmers as well. So it's just like all shimmer palettes that I like to keep close by. And then down here in the last drawer, if I can open it, it's just like paper towels, hair ties, you know, makeup cloths, and then some random containers that I like to throw makeup in sometimes. So anyways, that's that. Now over here, I have a cabinet that has palettes in it. I believe it's all palettes. Up top, as you can see, I have my little Colorful Kamele sign that I've had forever. I don't know when the last time is that I lit that up, but of course that's in my room. I keep my setting sprays in this acrylic container, which I got from Amazon as well. As you can see, it doesn't close all the way because some of my setting sprays are a little too tall, but it is a very nice container to hold products in. Okay, so while we're up here, we may as well talk about this little rotating tray. I love these. I originally purchased these years ago for my skincare and stuff like that. And so now it just has a lot of random items in it. Skincare as well as setting sprays. There's some body lotions, oils, just all kinds of stuff, you know, in here that, you know, I just put up here for storage or whatever. So yeah, as you can see, I would jerry rig anything. Okay, I've taped these little holders to the top of this because it holds my ColourPop Super Shock shadows. So yeah, that's what that is. Those are just some hooks that I put up there because I didn't want to put any permanent holes in my dresser. So let's move back over here to this cabinet here. In this cabinet is palettes that I refuse to get rid of, as well as palettes that, you know, I love. So as you can see, I have some Tarte palettes over here. I have some of my Fenty Beauty, some other just memory palettes in there. You know, my Keisha Kaur K palette that my daughter got me. Of course, I have my teddy bear palette back there. I have I think that's a 2020 palette. I'm not sure, but anyways, this cabinet just holds more of my palettes. This is where their home is. I have some Sephora Pro palettes, collab palettes, and then some other indie brand palettes, Give Me Glow and Clarity and things like that back there. So that's what's in this cabinet, if you're curious. This cabinet is a mess because Glam Light keep coming out with palettes. So this is my Glam Light drawer. So I do kind of need to organize it because a lot of the packaging I keep because the packaging is really cool for their palettes and their, you know, items. But I will take the palettes out of the packaging, you know, for easy use, the ones that I use and stuff. So this drawer is just full of all kinds of Glam Light palettes. You know, I got my Rick and Morty and things like that. Scooby-Doo is under there. Yeah, if you like themed palettes, Glam Light is probably a brand that you will love because they do all of the themed palettes. So anywho, this is my glam light drawer, which definitely needs to be straightened out for sure. And then down here I have some Profusion. There's some NYX palettes under there, some Wet n Wild Revolution palettes, LA Girl on the back, as you can see. These are some of my smaller like drugstore palettes, as well as other palettes that I refuse to get rid of. Profusion. And then these are empty, what do you call them? Single eyeshadow palette holders. So that is what is down there. So now I'm going to go ahead and move this cart that I did not need to purchase back in this corner until I figure out what I'm going to do with it. Now, if you watch my Shop My Stash videos, you're probably already familiar with these drawers. This is what holds all my makeup. These drawers right here, honey. Well, the majority of my makeup. This top drawer, there's not a lot in there. It's just a few random items because those are items that I have duplicates of that I will give away either to friends or family. So I don't have a lot in there. This drawer is a little chaotic. It has my moisturizers and serums in here, as you can see. It's a little chaotic, but we can kind of straighten that out a little bit. This drawer has all of my mascaras, larger ones, smaller ones, extra brow products and extra eyeliners. Let's see, this drawer is a bronzer drawer. Of course, you guys have seen this if you watch my Shop My Stashes. This drawer is a highlighter drawer. So these are like my single pan highlighters or single compact highlighters. This is another highlighter drawer that has like liquid highlighters, some other highlighters, some of my newer ones that I still need to use. I have my ABH, this Rare Beauty. Oh, this is so gorgeous. And you know what? I think this is a blush, but I have it in with my highlighters because of, you know, what I would use it for. But child, that is so pretty. Anyway, so these are highlighters, more highlighters, but you know, I have like some random ones in pans. This is like one of my absolute favorites, this Glowdient highlighter. Who is this by? I got this in a BoxyCharm, I believe. Touch and Soul, honey. Love that. These are like my larger highlighters that really don't fit anywhere else. And then I have some other ones in the back that are really, really gorgeous and things like that. I have this Desert Oasis BH Cosmetics palette that I refuse to get rid of. I refuse to get rid of. I'm sorry. It's not going anywhere. Even though I never reach for it, it's not going anywhere. So this is the start of like my blushes. So I put like my different blush palettes in here, trios and things like that. So these are all just different blushes. P. Louise, I love P. Louise packaging, right? P. Louise has the best packaging. Look at their stuff. Takes up a lot of space, but they have the best packaging. Look at those blushes. So those are some blushes. These are my liquids and creams. If you guys watch me, you know I just kind of organized this drawer a little bit better so it's easier access, easier to use, and it looks pretty. So those are creams and balms and whatnot. This is more miscellaneous blushes in this drawer. And then, what is this? Oh, go figure, more blushes. So yeah, I have some more blushes in here. Different ones, you know, Juvia's is in here. I have one size in here. This is new. I haven't used this yet. I got that, I think, during the last holiday sales maybe, but that's my first Dior. I haven't tried that yet. So yeah, just some different blushes in here. More Patrick Ta's, of course. House Labs. So, oh, and Fenty's as well. Got some Fenty's back there too. So those are blushes. And these are like face palettes, you know, that will have like bronzer, blush, highlight, or if it's just like a bronzer palette, it's in here. So you'll see a lot of like the NARS. This ABH one is actually new to me. I haven't used it yet, but I'm really excited to use that soon. But the ones that have bronzer, blush, highlight, bronzer, highlight, blush, highlight, stuff like that is in there. And then I have my 2 powder drawers. So these are all of my pressed powders. All kinds of pressed powders in here. And then these are loose. All loose powders in here. So you'll see all kinds of different, you know, packages for loose. Okay, moving over here, this little desk here, I've had this for quite a while. It's like I've had to like repurpose a lot of different items when I want something new, and I do that. I just move it to somewhere else in my room. So this is a cute little shelf that I've had for a while. It has a drawer. I ain't gonna show y'all too much in here because this is my little snack drawer. Okay, I got little snacks and little snacky snacks. When your girl wants a snack and she's working hard, she'll grab her little snacky snack, okay? But anyway, so I have these over here, you know, some of my P. Louise palettes. This is the Money Show, so you guys know, honey, the Money Show is all green. Hello. And it has a tray that comes out as well. I don't know if I'll be able to do this with one hand, but, you know, with their packaging is so bulky that a lot of times you'll get multiple trays of shadows. So this one, you know, it has this tray on the bottom that has even more shades of green. But so I have the green. This is a lip palette that is really cute, but it annoys me because it's like, who's using a lip palette? I mean, I guess, right? If you are a makeup artist, something like this is cute to have or whatever, you know, because it has like all these different cream lipsticks. But that's, anyway, so I have this purple one, you know, the, what is this one called? The World Full of Wonder. Oh, and y'all know I love me some purple. Look at this. Oh, Lord have mercy. So anyways, these are like some of my P. Louise palettes. You guys know I have a lot of P. Louise over here as well in my vanity because I love their packaging. I love how it looks. So I have a lot of stuff in my vanity. But this is like spillover P. Louise, okay? I have a couple more of their palettes in here, but I won't go through everything because it's not a beauty collection video. So in here I have some random Too Faced palettes in here. And then these are my new Moira palettes. I stuck those in there because I thought they were cute and I wanted to have them somewhere front and center so I will remember to use them, okay? You'll notice anything that I really want to remember to use, I'll put it out so I can see it. I love having my cabinets because I don't have to look at all my makeup, but stuff that I really do want to make sure and use, I put it where I can see it. So these little holders came from a brand that I found on Etsy, I believe, and they are on Instagram and stuff like that. I don't know if they're still selling these exact ones, but if you're curious, let me know and then I'll send you a link. This little mirror is one from Amazon. It comes as the base, you know, and the mirror, as you can see, I added more lights. So I added lights to this. It didn't come with lights. Got that at Amazon. Both of those at Amazon, on Amazon as well. This, I actually just put my sponges in here. These are the sponges that I use on a regular basis, right? I don't know what it is. I like pink sponges. So these are ones that I use. This is actually a flower vase. So it's a flower vase that looks like a purse. Mad cute, right? And I have thrown my sponges in there. So I really like that. It's cute, it's decorative, and it's easy for me to grab my sponges. This is just a cute little flower and vase that I've had forever. And I put that there. Down here, this pink acrylic I got from Amazon. It's a decent size as well. As you can see, it's perfect for lip products. So I just put some of my extra random lip products, lip oils, things like that in there. I really need to use these Wonder Skin lipsticks. So curious about them. See, this is why I put stuff on my desk, because I forget that I even have it. These are more lip products, which I reach for those kind of often actually. And then I have some random lip liners. This is another rotating lipstick lip gloss holder. And I have a lot of my Fenty. I have all my Fenty gloss bombs in here. the small ones and the big ones. As you can see, I have a couple of Maybelline lipsticks down there, some other ColourPop lipsticks down there. These are lifter glosses in here. And then on top, I just have some other random, these are rare beauties, stuff that I don't reach for that often. These are my Fenty, like, what are they called? I don't know, but they're like lip balms or whatever. And so over here, I have a couple more of those drawers that I just fell in love with from Amazon because they hold a lot of items. And I have in here some of my really, really pretty single pot shadows. I've really been wanting to do a video like swatching some of my single pot shadows and, you know, liquid shadows and stuff. So let me know if you guys would be interested in that, because I'm not sure if that's something you guys would even want to see, right? So here I have, as you can see, my Patrick Tall's on top, honey. The Patrick Tall's is on top. But underneath, I have even more really, really pretty single pot shadows. And they're affordable ones, you know, from Moira and stuff like that. You know, I have one from Kiko. These Kiko ones are really pretty. You know, I guess you can use them. Hold on, let me open this. You know, these you can use them wet or you can use them dry, but they're just so, so pretty. And, you know, the new Too Faced ones. But yeah, it's just like, I really want to kind of do a video just exploring the single pot shadows. So let me know if that's something that you guys would even be interested in watching, because nowadays I really just don't know what people want to watch because people's taste is finicky and it changes a lot. So on this bottom shelf, this is actually my Shop My Stash. This is everything that I've pulled from my Shop My Stash, with other stuff added in that I have added throughout the month. So I have my foundations and my primers in my first drawer. I have blushes and highlighters in the second drawer. And I have my powders and bronzers. And this is a new face palette from Sephora that I just got. If you guys are curious about that, I'll be using that soon. So yeah, this is actually my Shop My Stash, which I used to put in one of these drawers over here. But I like to throw my stuff in here now because of the fact that it's easy for me to access. I could just pick it up, put it on the desk, and pull out what I need. This is a cute little vase thing that I've had for years and years and years. These brushes, I'm sure, are extremely dusty, but I just like the way it looks, so it's down there. And these are flower petals in one of my older acrylics that I just use for decoration now, but I used to use these for flat lays, taking pictures of makeup, eyeshadow palettes, and things like that to post on Instagram. These are all my little flowers that I would put in the background of those videos. So I keep that because I still like to do flat lays. I just haven't done them in a while. So over here we get to our cubes and things like that. So let's start up top. I have, listen, y'all see dust, just listen. Don't say nothing, okay? Just ignore the dust, okay? I'll be reaching up here a lot. But these are 2 brush holders. The actual spinning brush holder came from Amazon, as well as the clear container that I have the brush holders in is from Amazon. And the reason why I have them in there is for dust. Dust reasons. So it is a holder that you can put things in. You know, a lot of people will display like footballs and helmets and stuff like that in these. But I thought it would be a good idea to put my brushes in there to keep the dust out. So I love those. You can put whatever you want in there and store them and you can still see them. That little blinking eye is just a decal that I got from Amazon and put it on my wall. I thought it was cute. So let's just move down the cubby. Of course, y'all know Sephora bag. That's where we be at. That's where we be at, okay? This, you might have seen me when I picked this up in one of my vlogs. I believe I got it from Home Goods. Wake Up and Makeup, of course. Something I probably got from Ross or TJ Maxx. This is another a little acrylic. I don't really like these. I got these from Amazon a few years ago, back when I was still in California, I think. And although they're really cute, I like the way they look. They're functional. They're flimsy, so they break and crack a lot. So this particular brand, I don't really care for. But there's just like some miscellaneous lip products in here. If somebody can please tell me a better, easier way to store a lot of lip products than all over your room, let me know, okay? This is a, what is it called? The trifle, like a trifle dish where you make trifle desserts in, the layered desserts or whatever. And years ago, I decided to put some sponges in it because I thought it would be a cute little decorative item. So that's what this is. It is a kitchen like trifle dish. And I have sponges, never touch these, never use them. They're just in there, right? In this cubby, I put some of my P. Louise spillover palettes. So I got this Hocus Pocus palette. What is this? This is the Droplet of Magic palette. This is a newer palette called Silver Lining. So this one is like full of grays and cool tones. If you like grays and cool tones, you will probably love this palette. So once again, P. Louise, you know, sorry about the glare, but I'm not taking that plastic off right now. So this is full of grays, cool tone grays, more cool tones, different shades of cool tones, and then it has like the cool tone browns in the back. So honey, P. Louise, if it's one thing they're gonna do, it's gonna be give you some shadows, okay? So yeah, if you like cool tones, you might really love that palette. And then this is another one of my P. Louise palettes that I love. This one is the Watch the Queen Conquer. I actually received this. The mirror was broken, as you can see. So I had to tape the plastic down on top of it to make sure, you know, that the mirror doesn't get into my shadows. But it seems like I contacted them, and honey, they ain't say nothing back. So it just depends on how I feel at the time, if I want to make a big deal out of it or not. And I guess that day I didn't feel like making a big deal out of it. So, and this one has like these pretty oranges and greens. So yeah, so that is the Watch the Queen Conquer palette. Really cute. Okay, so I have those in there just kind of staggered. In these cubbies, I'm not going to open all of these little cubbies, child, because it's a lot. I have, this is a camera my husband just gave me and told me I could use. But I just have like some of my little camera stuff in there with a Sephora box. And then in these cubbies, it's just all kind of random stuffs, okay? Random stuffs that I use. Like, you see, this is just like fingernail polish remover, a mess. I have a bunch of fingernails in here for whenever I decide to pop on nails. More random fingernails. So it's just all kind of random stuff in these cubbies. I got these from Amazon as well as the actual cubby holders themselves. You know, you have to put them together, but I did get all this stuff from Amazon, okay? I have over here another one of those darker holders. You can use these in your bathroom, in your office. You can use them wherever you want to use them. You know, it doesn't have to be for makeup, obviously. But, you know, I just have random stuff in here. Yeah, this one's empty. I have some of my more pretty lipsticks up here. I believe these are pure. These are pure Barbie lipsticks, I think. And then I have some pink Pat McGraths and then some other ones over there. A little flower pot. And then this Million Roses I got from my bestie Lily. She got it for me like a couple years ago. I think she got it for me when I first moved here to Vegas, and I need to cut that. And it's beautiful. It just still looks gorgeous. Okay, so she got me that. This is a little lip balm. I don't know who this is by, child. I don't even remember, but there's actual lip balm in there. And it's just in the shape of some pretty lips. Now, over here, hubby is getting me a saltwater fish tank together. I told him I wanted my own fish tank in my beauty room. And so we're working on it now. When we come back from our vacation, I will get some fish and get it started. But yeah, your girl has her own little fish tank. Okay, and so this is just like some fish tank cleaning stuff in here. You know, it's like kind of have to camouflage that stuff now. Keep it close by, but camouflage it. You know, I got some paper towels and random stuff in here. I don't think there's anything in this one. Yeah, this one I put my tripods and stuff in here when I'm not using it. Down here I have some miscellaneous overflow of skincare in this cubby, and then I have some overflow of setting sprays that I like to grab. I have this little, you know, LED nail lamp down here for if I ever decide to use that, and some more random skincare back there. In this corner, this little peekaboo hideaway corner, as you can see, I store like extra tripods back there. I have extra, you know, lighting and stuff. If you're a content creator, you get it. You know, you try to put that stuff somewhere in a corner. So that is what's here. Up here, I have this cute little random decorative box, some brushes, and this little Dior bag from when I purchased my Dior eyeshadow palette, I think. So I just kept that. It might be some little perfume samples in there. I don't know. Okay, so let's move over to this cabinet here. If you're curious about this rug, I got this rug from Amazon as well. When I decided to add a touch of black into my beauty room, I got this rug from Amazon. This chair's from Amazon. This lip pillow is from Amazon, honey. Your girl, let me push this back out the way. Your girl likes to get stuff delivered to her door, obviously, as you can see. So this chair, love it. I have some cream ones that I have downstairs, you know, in my entryway area. Really, really nice. Oh, and I also have some brown ones out here. If you guys are into this chair, they do come in different colors, different shades. This is more of like a rust. You can see I'm packing, okay? So I got my little suitcases out. But this is like a rust color of that same chair. So I love them. They're really, really sturdy, really comfortable, really nice to come from Amazon. You know what I mean? So anywho, I thought I'd just show you guys that. But let's go ahead and knock out this cabinet. This cabinet, of course, palettes. Y'all, if there's one thing y'all need to know about your girl, I love me a good palette. But up here are my singles. You know, y'all did watch me do a whole video when I was talking about going on my no buy, which, you know, that's canceled. We on the low buy, child. But, you know, I got all of my singles together though, honey. I did. And I'm really happy I did, because I kind of separated them all out, you know, in a way that's easier for me to find different shadows that I'm looking for, child. So yeah, y'all know I separated them out by color or, you know, texture, whatever the case may be. And then I have my other random singles over here, Sample Beauty, stuff like that. What is this? These are just some miscellaneous nudes that I didn't have anywhere to put. These I just got from Shop Miss A. Please tell me why. I got these in December. You know, when I was doing my holiday shopping, I picked these up from Shop Miss A. They're not the best. I wouldn't, even though they're only like $1 or $2, I wouldn't suggest them. They're not the best. Okay, save your money. So anyways, these are a bunch of indie brand eyeshadow palettes. Okay, I love indie brands. Colored Rain, I'm so sad that they're gone. But I love me some indie brands. Okay, we got some Gourmand Girls over here, you know, some of their palettes. And I just, as you can see, I store my palettes in bookshelf form, you know, like they're books, because I have so many palettes. It's the easiest way for me to do it. I got my girl over here, Beats by Deb. Do y'all know she got a palette? Okay, and it is absolutely gorgeous. You know, I have just some other random brands. Eye Cravens, Radiant Eyeshadow Palette. You know, over the years, you know, doing makeup for so long, there are certain palettes, and I've decluttered a lot of palettes, a lot of brands, but there's certain palettes that I just really, really like, and I love having in my collection. So that's one of them. These are all like Be Perfect eyeshadow palettes, Carnival palettes. This one is the 3, which is the Tahiti, you know. Gorgeous, gorgeous. So I know some of you guys, a lot of you guys might have a lot of these palettes in your collection as well. So anyways, that shelf is a lot of indie brands, even more indie brands down here. These are really, really cute palettes. These are from Menagerie. Okay, so I think I just took one of these out. Oh, I took out my Annette's Makeup Corner palette that goes right here. Took it out because I'm taking it on my trip with me. So I have like, you know, some Odin's Eye. Actually, you know what? I need to move these because oh, no. These are Kaleidos. Okay, Kaleidos. Yeah. When I saw these, it made me think of Angelica. And so I was thinking Odin's Eye. But no, these are like Kaleidos, child. Ain't even used it. Ain't even used it. It's real pretty, but ain't even used it. Put this little plastic back on here. Okay. But yeah, so a lot of palettes I have, you know, I can use them if I want to, but since I am a collector, this is hard to do with one hand, you guys, so I'm sorry if it's driving y'all insane. But since I am a collector, I have a lot of palettes that I don't even use, but I like having them. These are all of my Melt, of course. You can see they're in their own little container. Over here, I have Cosmic Brushes. They've come out with some amazing, amazing color stories just over the last couple of years. This is one of my favorite. I love a green eyeshadow. This is the Undergrowth. But yeah, they have a lot of different pretty color stories. And then over here, I have Sydney Grace. Sydney Grace has some amazing shadows as well. This is their Blessed palette. So yeah, that's Sydney Grace over there. So this cabinet is full of indie brands. This drawer, I actually just put these in here because I switched them out with my Nomad palettes. This is Morphe, all Morphe. You know, we got the old school Morphe palettes. Y'all know what they look like, right? Old school Morphe palettes, Magic Mirror in the black packaging. And then we have like their newer palettes as well. They have, this is Aura Escape, really, really pretty, gorgeous color story. And then, you know, of course, I have my Jaclyn Hill palettes and stuff like that. Let's see if I could do this with one hand. There we go. Jaclyn Hill palettes in the bag. I threw this Whimsical Nudes in here recently. This is a Laura Lee palette, and I just threw her in there because I didn't have anywhere else to put her. Absolutely gorgeous palette. I really need to use it. Really pretty color story. Haven't used it yet. Has like a little bit of a green tone to it. So these are more of the smaller Morphe palettes. You know, Natural Wonder, Truth or Bear, Va Bloom. And then these are, you know, some of their even smaller palettes here. The ones with the gorgeous, gorgeous shimmer in the middle. I feel like Morphe, you know, they have, I've always liked Morphe eyeshadows. You know, they're not the best top of the line or whatever, but they're sufficient. Okay, they're sufficient. These are all my BH Cosmetics palettes over here as well. So I have BFF. I have all the little travel palettes, not all of them, but I have a good amount of them, right? And these are ones, actually, some of these I need to pull out because I really do want to use these. It gets kind of tricky. Like if I'm just doing a makeup tutorial, it's fine. But, you know, you guys can't get these palettes anymore. So you would have to just pull palettes in your own collection that have the same colors, you know, if you wanted to create the same look, which is very easy to do. So anyways, these are all BH Cosmetics. You guys know they have the Ice Cream Shop palettes that were absolutely gorgeous. If you like color, okay? If you don't like color, then honey, that ain't do nothing for you right there. So I got the Jaclyn Hill palettes. But anyway, so this is all BH Cosmetics and Morphe for the most part. Now down here, I don't even know if I want to open this cabinet because it's probably a mess. But down here is your girl's art supplies. When I take breaks from makeup, and I don't feel like doing makeup, I like to draw and paint. So, fun fact about your girl KK, she likes to draw and paint. So I have a lot of acrylic paints back there, different colors. I have pencils, pens, the little trays for paint. These are just extra makeup bags and stuff like that. And then I have more paint and painting products and items for painting. You know, so that's just a fun little fact about your girl KK. She likes to draw and paint. And I might show you a couple of my pieces if I'm not feeling a little too shy, because your girl's not good at it. I just said I like to do it. But anyway, so yeah, back here, you guys, this is what you see in my background all the time. Your girl has her big lion picture because I am a Leo, okay? And honey, it's lioness all the way over here. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. This is my vision book that I showed you guys in one of my vlogs. So I'm not going to pull it down again. I have this little love sign here. These are books, makeup artist books, face paint, Bobby Brown, beauty basics for African American women, and then Kevin Aqua. Anyway, Kevin Aquan. I have this cute little mug that my niece made for me a few years back. Child, I need to dust. Girl, let me dust before I make one of these videos. Come on, girl, get it together. So anyways, cute little mug. And then I have this little die that has imagine, dream, inspire, believe, wish, and create. I need to have it on the create side because, child, I need to be making some content. So anyway, it's about to go down. I'm sure I got that from Ross or TJ Maxx. I got this from Home Goods. Y'all might have been with me when I got that. My girl DJ got this and sent it to me. This years and years ago. My girl DJ from DJ's Unique Boutique. Be happy, be bright, be you. I love that. This is a cute little decorative camera that you can find probably in any Ross or TJ Maxx. I have this cute little flower pot that I place around my room occasionally. And then this cute little mug that I have back here. Oh, it's so pretty. I got this. Oh, were we in Mexico? I got this in Mexico. I think my girl Lily, my bestie Lily, bought this for me when we were in Mexico. Okay, so got that. And so, yeah, she stays on the shelf. More cubes back here. This is my like catch-all table. Okay. You know, if you guys have a space like this, a craft space, a beauty space or whatever, it's nice to have just like an extra table that you can move around. And this is just a little ottoman that, you know, I use with this chair whenever I want to just sit in here and watch TV or whatever. I don't use it that often, but this table gets moved around all the time. A lot of time I will put the table over here and make a L. When I sit down, sometimes I use it to film. I'll put the table here and you guys will see this in the background because I'm filming, you know, from this direction. But anyways, this is a catch-all table that I use when I'm moving stuff around. I can put stuff on it. Have to have an extra table. Okay. So Amazon, and it folds up, honey. So you can just pop this up, fold the legs in and put it in a different room or closet if you don't need it anymore. More cubbies full of random miscellaneous stuff. Over here, the next cabinet, I put a lot of Sephora bags up there. If y'all knew how many Sephora bags was inside the Sephora bags, y'all would slap me because it's insane. The insanity of the bags inside the bags, okay? But anyways, I use them as decoration. So in this cabinet, okay, so this is where I have my Beauty Bay palettes. Over here I have sample beauty palettes. I have some Cara beauty palettes. Juvia's Place has her own little section. Viseart, and this is another type of palette holder that I have purchased from years and years ago off of Amazon. It's a nice type of acrylic palette holder as well. As you can see, it holds various sizes and shapes of palettes, however you want to do it. That palette holder works as well. Got that from Amazon. And now, this is what I was talking about earlier. I put this in here because I didn't want to look at it. Okay, I did not want to see it. This is the makeup I'm gonna be using in for my next makeup look. Okay, so I will use these palette trays for various different reasons, and so this one currently is being used for my next makeup look. And I'm just really I don't know if it's like I have OCD or something when it comes to certain things, but I put my stuff in order of use. So you'll see I have my primers over here. I have my concealer, foundation, my brightening concealer, my bronzer, liquid blush. I don't have any liquid. I don't have liquid highlighter for my next look because I'm using this Milk primer, which is a glowy primer. And then I have my powder products, and then I have my powder blush and stuff. I have this mascara is just stuck right there because, child, it moved. But I have like my setting sprays, and I have my eyeshadow palettes and stuff, and my eyelashes. So this, honey, this is a whole face right here in this tray. And so I hid it in that cabinet because I didn't want to look at it. Because, listen, as y'all can see, I got enough to look at. So I hid it in the cabinet. But I'm going to take it out because if I have time today, I'm actually going to do a makeup look. These are some new palettes that Sephora came out with. These Sephora Mega Mix palettes, and they're really, really cute. So I want to kind of do a video using one of those for you guys. But anyways, back over here to this cabinet. So these are all Oden's Eye palettes. Okay, so as you can see, I have Fancy Face over here, and then I have Annette from Annette's Makeup Corner over here. You know, I got the other Fancy Face. So anyways, these are all Oden's Eye, and the stack has gotten so big that they need their own section. I have some Simply Posh back there. I have some Cleona palettes back there. I have Adept over here, and as you can see, I also use bookends. These are acrylic bookends for like where I want certain, you know, palettes to stop, or if I need to hold certain palettes up if there's not enough on the shelf to keep them from falling over. So I do use these acrylic bookends, if you can see them in there. Like there's one right here, you know, it's an acrylic bookend. So those are available on Amazon as well. I always forget the name of this brand. These are the Fighter palettes, Fantasy Cosmetica. They have some gorgeous, gorgeous color stories, honey. If you like color and beautiful shimmers and mattes, really, really pretty. These are the different palettes from Lethal Cosmetics. They did all of the different, the air, the wind, the water, and all that stuff. So these are some of their palettes. Oh, they're so, so pretty. Look at that. So, so pretty. So this one, which one is this? The air or the water? Water. Very, very pretty. So they have those. And those are from Lethal. These are... Child, my mind, I'm drawing a blank right now. You guys are like, oh, that's so-and-so. Unearthly. So Unearthly has some amazing color stories as well. Super, super gorgeous. They have a lot of pretty rich color stories, and that's why I love Unearthly. These are Inslee Rain. Okay, got some beautiful Inslee Rain palettes. Okay, their stuff absolutely gorgeous. Who else is back here? I think I have a Bella Beauty bar. It's Bella Beauty bar. Yeah, I have a couple of Bella Beauty bars. This one is a Secret Garden. Beautiful pinks, greens, couple of blues in there. These are recent purchases from the holiday sales and stuff. You know, when they restocked on some of their palettes that were sold out. So I went ahead and grabbed them. This one is like one of my favorite color stories from Bella Beauty Bar, the Poison Garden. Look at that. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So anyway, once again, a cabinet full of indie brands. Is VGR the indie brand? I don't think so, because aren't they in Sephora? I don't know. Anyway, but indie brands. I am a sucker for indie brands. This little flower vase I put over here because I like the way it looks in my videos sometimes. And I got it from Ross, I believe. And then this little stand I got off of Amazon. And y'all know I had to do it. I picked up some of the Morphe brushes. Yes, I did. I'm taking them with me when I travel. Down here is just a bunch of miscellaneous extra stuff, you know, just extra brushes. Yes, I'm a brush fiend. Okay, I don't want to hear it, but it's all kind of stuff in there. So over here is more of the palettes that you would find that are more mainstream, I'll say, because these are all Natasha Denona's. And then it takes a quick little stop and you get a couple of these Lime Crimes that I have for memory's sake. You know, honey, I'm not, I don't even know, is Lime Crime still in business? But honey, this used to be my absolute favorite burgundy like palette. So pretty. Not getting rid of it. Not getting rid of it. And then I have Blend Bunny over here. I had to find somewhere to put them. So they got a space on top shelf, honey. Blend Bunny. So down here I have ABH. So the larger Norvina palettes and then the regular palettes that we all know and love. And then some of the smaller, newer palettes. I got the sugar and the spice over here. I put this little blush kit over here because that never worked as a face product for me. So I put it over here because it's like, I'm like, well, maybe I'll use it for my eyes, child. Because if not, it's going to get decluttered. But it was never a good face palette for me. So I put it over here with the eyeshadows. You know, just like, well, maybe I'll use it for an eyeshadow palette, child. Who knows? So anyways, what else do we have? Oh, Sigma. So we got Sigma over here. These are a few Dose of Color palettes that might get decluttered because I never reach for them and I don't really feel like they have the best formula. So anyways, they might get decluttered. So these are like some of my smaller Sigma palettes, the Ivy, the Jewel, the Beachy. These palettes are really, really pretty and they're really, really good quality. Okay. These are smaller ABH palettes. My girl Lily bought me these. And, you know, when they first came out years ago, she bought me these. And they're so cute. They're just smaller versions of, you know, the larger palettes. Really, really cute. So she got me those. I have those there. This is another Dose of Colors that I don't know why. This is a Hidden Treasures palette. I don't know why I still have this because I do not like this palette layout. I'm sure I got this like in a BoxyCharm or something back in the day, but I kept it because I like the color story, right? The color story is really pretty. It's perfect little neutral color story, but the way that they laid it out with it being a little hidden treasure box, I don't like it. So these are all Sigmas. Move this out the way. These are all Sigmas. I really like Sigma palettes. Their color stories and stuff really, really pretty. This is newer to my collection, the Angela Bright. I didn't purchase it when it came out. I believe it's sold out, or I didn't even know about it when it first came out. But this is her palette that I wanted to have. I don't know why I keep these little plastic things. They just get on my nerves. But I did. I just wanted to have her palette in my collection. So I grabbed it when it came back. And then these over here I definitely got out of a BoxyCharm. These are Iconic London. And I know I've heard people talk about the quality being horrible, but for some reason, I just wanted to keep them. I like the color story. I think it's really pretty. So one day I'll see about the, oh, this video is long. Lord have mercy. But one day I will see about the, color store or the formula myself. So I have two of those. Right here, front shelf, I have like my higher end palettes. I have, honey, like onesie twosie, ones of each, twosie of each, because yeah, these mugs be pricey. So I bought a YSL palette, a Tom Ford palette, a Dior palette. This is a Marc Jacobs palette, the only one that I have. I didn't buy that. I think I got that in a BoxyCharm though. Or maybe my girl sent it to me. I don't remember. This Dior palette I just got recently. Amazing quality. Charlotte Tilbury. Gucci, and then I have a couple more Charlotte Tilbury holiday palettes in there. But this is just kind of like a little more higher end situation going on right here. So let me move this out the way. Put it on this shelf up here. And so I have some of my Lunar Beauty palettes over here. I have Huda Beauty. I think this is Dominique Cosmetics. Okay, so that's the Dominique Cosmetics because I have more Dominique Cosmetics under here. These are all Dominique Cosmetics. These are Danessa Myricks that I decided to put up here because I want them in my view so that I can use them. These are is it Zilu or Zizu? I don't know how to remember, but these are just for decoration, really. ZC palettes that are really, really pretty. The packaging is crazy. But the actual eyeshadow color stories and stuff are really, really pretty. But, you know, the packaging, I keep it with the little plastics and stuff. It's just really, really pretty. I knew when I bought these that I was buying them more so for decoration because they have really, really pretty packaging. And then I have my Mario palettes here. Okay, so I have my Mario palettes. Okay, so down here I have all of my Nomad palettes. You guys know I love me some Nomad. Okay, so I have all of their palettes down here. You know, one of my favorites, this here is the Ghost Town USA. Absolutely gorgeous. Lord, don't let me drop it. But you guys know I love that beautiful, like, grungy color story. So that's just one of their palettes. I love Nomad. I do have a code with them. It's not affiliated. It's just a discount code. If you want to save some money, it's Camille10 with Nomad Cosmetics. Down here, I have Plain and Makeup by Yolando. Another one of my absolute favorite brands. You guys know they have just some of the most amazing color stories. And I have more spillover of Nomad over here that doesn't fit up here. This is just a brush set from Juvia's Place. It's the I Live, I Love brush set that I don't use them because I don't need to use them. I just like having them as a decorative piece. And so, yeah, I don't use those. So down here, I have like my smaller Huda Beauty palettes. These are all really small Huda Beauty palettes, right? What is this? Is this Huda? No, I don't know what this is. Oh, this is the little face palette that I threw down here, Bombshell, because I didn't want to declutter it from Juno & Co. because it's really pretty, but it's not one that I typically reach for or pull. So I just put that down there because I had an extra space, right? These are smaller palettes in these drawers. These are my Nabla Cutie palettes. These are smaller indie brand palettes from Unique Beauty. These color stories, man, when I tell you, so pretty. They're shimmers, gorgeous. But I don't even know if they're still in business or if they're still doing palettes. I haven't heard anything from them in a while. This is a little palette that I got from Shop Miss A, Cosmic Cowgirl. I haven't used it yet. I'm not expecting a lot because it was only a couple of bucks. These are some more small indie brand palettes I don't know, I can't get rid of because they probably will be decluttered soon because I've had them for so long. But the shimmers in here are so pretty. This is Copacetic Cosmetics. I don't even know if they're still in business, but gorgeous palettes, gorgeous shimmers. But they have kind of like some of the flaky shimmers too that aren't the easiest to use. And then I threw my NYX palettes down here. My smaller ones because, you know, I just wanted them to be somewhere with the small palettes. So we have the Ultimate Jean Baby. We have the Ultimate Paradise Shock. And then we have the Battle Plan. This is the Home Alone palette. So I have those 3 palettes there. And then I have my all of my small e.l.f. palettes in this cute little palette holder. And I have those tucked away. And what are these? these, these are e.l.f. palettes as well. So these are 2 cute little e.l.f. palettes that I have down here with the rest of my little e.l.f. palettes. Okay, so that is that whole shelf, right? That's that whole shelf. Let me put this back where I had it. I'm over here living a risky life doing this one-handed, y'all. Living a risky life. But anyways, so that's that shelf. Now up here, as you can see, it's just some miscellaneous stuff. I have another acrylic container that you can put like pencils, stuff like that in. That's just empty right now. I have another one of those boxes that you can use to cover up your stuff. Just random miscellaneous stuff. Now this is my little, a few of my little art pieces that I just have in here that I haven't taken out. And I will show you. Okay. If you talk mess, you're going to get blocked. Because I'm sensitive about my ish, okay? But anyways, told y'all I'm not good. It's just something I like to do to relax. But this is one that I did with like some stencils. I did the stenciling and then I painted it. So that's one. This one here is, you know, just something I did, like some color blocking. I was playing around with color blocking and I thought she was kind of cool. So I did her with the BU, not them. Very, very important statement on her shirt. I like that. But anyways, as y'all can see, I'm not that good at faces, but I did her. This was a little abstract piece that I did of a lady kind of looking over her shoulder with some big flowers in her hair. Another art block piece. And then this is just a blank canvas because I need to get back to it. But yeah, whenever I am not, when I'm taking a break from YouTube and it's like I kind of get overwhelmed with doing makeup, this is what I do to relax. So this is just a little girl blowing bubbles with kind of like a pastel background, right? Listen, I know. I'm not the best at faces. I'm not the best at portraits. But when I tell you I'm a practice. When I disappear and y'all don't see me on YouTube, just know your girl is probably painting something. Okay, it's probably what your girl's doing. Because this is truly my other passion. So yeah, this is one with just like brushed out pastel background, and then I did the vase with the flowers outlined in black on top of the background. This is one, just a couple walking on a rainy day, and it's just like black and gray and red with the umbrella. This one was tough for me. Okay, they have like these videos on YouTube that you can watch and you paint along with the person that's doing it. But it's like, it's tricky if you don't know how to paint or you don't know what you're doing, right? So this was just one that I did. I like it though. I like how it came out. And then this one here, I don't know if you can tell, but it's supposed to be like a foggy window with rain outside. And you can see the blurred out lights from the buildings and the cars outside. And you can see like a bridge in the background. So yeah, you might not be able to really tell what's happening in this one, but that's what it's supposed to be, like a foggy window with like snow or on the windowsill. Yeah, so that's it. I think that's all that I have in here. I might have some more art somewhere else, but I just, you know, letting y'all into my little private life, okay, that I don't really share, but I just share some of it with y'all. So anyway, that's what I be doing. When y'all don't see me on YouTube, I be relaxing, just getting my little art on, okay? So that's what is up there in that little cubby. And, you know, I kind of want to get back to it. So if I disappear, y'all know what I'm doing. But yeah, I think that is pretty much it, right? My chair, I got this chair from Amazon. It's really, really large. You might not be able to tell how big it is just compared to the room, but it's a larger chair. you know, for the big booty girls. It's very comfortable. I can cross my legs in here. It's very sturdy and I like it a lot. So yeah, I think that is everything. Oh, I didn't show you guys down here. This is where I keep my rotators for my foundation. You guys see those in my Shop My Stashes. Over here, I have like some miscellaneous loose pigments that I don't really use very often. So they stay over here in the corner. Down there is glitter and Q-tips. These are my primers, as you guys see. And then these are my extra lashes. You know, so I just throw my extra lashes down here, lash extensions and stuff. So that's what's down there underneath this shelf. Honey, I utilize every inch in this room. Oh, we didn't go through these drawers. Let's go through these right quick. This drawer you guys might be familiar with. This is where I stick a lot of palettes that I use for my Shop My Stashes and stuff. And right now, I have a couple of newer palettes in here, some older palettes, things that I just want to use or have been using. This drawer is just miscellaneous acrylics that I use to organize stuff in my drawers whenever I need another container. These are acrylic empty. These are for single eyeshadows. If you want to create your own palettes, you know, like I like to do sometimes, then you can use these. They're really, really cool. They're magnetic. I love them. I got these off of Amazon as well. And you can just create your own palette. So I got some 6 pans. These are what, 3 times 5, 15 pans. So yeah, I have some of those. Oh, and I have some square ones too. Square ones. I think I got these from someone on Instagram though, actually, the square ones. Because those are really, really cool to have. What's in here? Oh, these are just miscellaneous eyelashes. I think the rest, these are all eyelashes. 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 And what's in here? Oh, miscellaneous wipes, tape, glass cleaner. Gotta have that because my mirrors stay dirty. Extra trash bags for my trash can. And that's that. So now I think we have went through everything in your girl's beauty space. And this video is way longer than I had intended for it to be. But I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Now you know everything that is in my beauty space and what's in my beauty room. Y'all all up in my business, okay? Y'all up in my business. Y'all in my business too much. So I'm going to say goodbye and toodaloo, okay? Bye.